I was out in the backyard rolling around with Miss Look at You today, so there's still grass in my hair. Look at this fucking beard. I think I'm gonna make this whole video about this beard. Almost dropped it. It was yesterday I posted some hot content of that oldly fans crap because I found the very first recordings of the hot dogs audio. It's really mediocre and not that good, but it is what is known now as hot dogs. Is it just me, or is getting stoned? Don't get me wrong, getting stoned is great, but I hear somebody yelling. I heard someone say, "Oh shit!" I think it was what I got, but getting stoned isn't as fun as it used to be. And what is that? I am a vampire. And it's not even interesting or making TikTok videos with bullshit. Maybe that's what I should start doing. Oops. Because I have a ton of smoky TikTok videos and tons of them that have been. Damn, look at that shit. Tons of them that have been deleted because of regulated goods, illegal activities. Just like, um, I know that wheelchair Rapunzel. Her TikTok has been, I think her TikTok was suspended a few times. This shirt said Coca Cola on it originally. It's kind of faded. But it was the shirt that I wore both times I went into the hospital. And the first time, it was just a couple of days and there was no surgery, so. But the next one is what left this scar. And that's from the appendectomy. I'm sure you've heard on the news, or just a few weeks ago, how Wendy Williams, our first grass, well, how she hasn't been like healthy enough to be doing her show. And there's that guest host was that Sherry Shepherd bitch. It is said she was going to do it, but she had to uh, have her um, appendix removed. But that bitch was on the show the next day. That she, all fine. And I bet she just has a scar that goes like that. When I had that shit done, I guess it's ruptured. It almost killed me. That's why my healing time, like the next day, what's that? See, this is real shit here. Thought that was a piece of tooth. It's not. It was a piece of onion because I had Mexican food for lunch. So it was a piece of onion. It wasn't a piece of tooth. See, This is raw, real shit here. Missing teeth and all. Scarred up and all. Back to my appendectomy. When I went into the hospital, the urgent, no, I went into the ER. This was last, it was in October, but when I had got in there, because of coronavirus, there wasn't, they had taken lots of the chairs out of the waiting room of the ER. So I got to sit on the floor for a few hours. The floor. The floor. And I'm telling you that shit, yeah, I was in pain. If anyone watches this, listens to this, and has had their appendix rupture, or they've just had it getting taken out, but if you've had the rupture happen, that's where death could happen if it's not like soon. So I was sitting there on the fucking floor in that waiting room of the ER at the hospital until maybe when I it was 11:30 or so that night when I went in there, and it was about 5 a.m. when I was taken in the back and put onto a fucking stretcher. It was like, oh, this hurts, this hurts. And then I had done that whole, inside that big old machine and all that. And said, "Oh, you have kidney stones on both sides and appendicitis, and you're gonna have it removed. Gonna have surgery." I was in so much pain, and then like scared, but it hurt. It was like fucking hurting and hurting, and no one in my family had was aware because when um, there was no people allowed in the waiting room even. So by the time when I was able to use my once I was taken in and put in the I had to put on the gown and take off all clothes. But when I was able to use or after all being them telling me that, the pain, I can remember it clearly being on the stretcher. They're going pushing me down the the hospital things with the lights and all that, like you see in the movies when people's getting surgery and all that. I was like, and I was all scared. Like, and nobody even knew. I was like, oh, this sucks, but when they went over like the bumps in the floor, I remember I was like, oh, cause that hurt. It like so, and then being put in the operating room in the bright light. It was like this. I hated it. It was the brightest light I've ever seen. And I was in like in so much goddamn pain, and they had given me so, but it was hurting and hurting. And when I woke up, the surgery shit was done and all that. I was still in so much pain for. I was in the hospital a week, and got the morphine injected, and because it hurt so much. And there was if if I was gonna be like what Sherry Shepherd did, like in that same time frame, it's like okay, she had it done, she's going back. Let's give her a camera spot to say, okay, I'm here. It's like she was up and I was like this for days after. Ooh, I thought I was gonna die. So, and when I saw my scar, it was so right here. You can still see, but it looked after I had gotten, you know, the scar tissue and all that. When I came out, it looked like I had these demonic, like, symbols and shit on me. And it looked really weird. But look, in Googling appendectomy scars, they're always on. Mine was different. It's like what the like what's why is mine different than all these ones that I see? And then I saw some pictures like there's someone that has the same one. That's why this weird shit around your belly button, because my belly button was altered, you know, changed, and it still is, and that scar tissue, it doesn't even feel like it's your like own flesh. Look at that beard. So that scar was because it wasn't. It had. There's two different. Um, there's types of surgery for. I didn't get. They had to cut me open. It looked like I was gutted. Gutted. It was so ugly. I know after I had to was still recovering from that shit. The first time like I had gotten stoned since then, I was, getting stoned and then thinking about like, whoa, and looking up the surgery, like the details and the severity of all of it. And it would freak me out to where I thought, oh shit, if I cough, I'm gonna, I'm gonna blow my insides out. And it hurt for months. It hurt for a long ass time. And when I go like this and stretch, and it, the weirdest feeling would feel like something's being stretched, but it's like it's being stretched, but you're feeling shit from every, like, it's like, I hated it. Hated it. Then I would turn into a skeleton. But you know what? Hey, I survived it. I survived it. I'm still here. Oh boy. I know that OnlyFans crap I documented the because I did all of those videos on OnlyFans without a shirt on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See how real that is? See that? It's a blemish. Odd by chest. That's bullshit. Well, at least it's not a bunch of blemishes on my ass. Oh, the beard grows this way, so it's like you can see this big, long ass white hairs. That's weird. I saw that the backdoor teen mom was selling her shit. But then it's she's posted something saying where it was a joke, but for backdoor teen mom, her OnlyFans I think is $4, and in all this looking, I like posted. I made a collage of backdoor teen mom, and it was from like how she If you've seen the word like before she had any work done, it's like her face looked like that. But I made a collage with like a whole bunch of just like her face with a few. I wish if I was a like an expert, I could have like the little image come up and talk and like flash while I'm talking. So, and I tagged her in the picture, and in the caption, I just wrote hashtag backdoor teen mom. And then the next day, I saw it said, Farrah Abraham liked your picture. And what's funny is that when I captioned that picture, I just wrote backdoor teen mom. And my other posts where I have posted her, it has backdoor teen mom and hashtag backdoor teen cunt. But the little collage I'm wondering if I would have edited it and had backdoor teen cunt, if she would have still liked the photo. I think she would have. How, yeah, and Bob Saget's dead. Betty White is dead. Sidney Poitier is dead. I would have rather wish it been Toilet Swift or Ariana Grande. I can just already hear the backlash. Like when it'll be after the posthumous the the album, all of that shit's out, and I'll say, you know what, real from day one, like it or not, bumps and all. That'll be another thing. Bumps and all. What does that mean? You watch. I look like Nicole Kidman envying the Ricardos. I watched his. See, as much as I've seen people who have been like unleashed with Nicole Kidman about her being um uh, Aaron Sorkin was responsible for that whole piece of shit. Nicole Kidman, she's an effing SP. Love Nicole Kidman. I remember getting drunk and watching Moulin Rouge with the greaseball. I thought that movie was great and that Nicole Kidman was amazing. And I like the others. But this being the Ricardo shit, released. I've been watching Here's Lucy religiously. Yeah, this is a I just want to say to Lucy Arnaz, that that Sorkin. I know that Lucy isn't my flesh and blood, but Lucille Ball of just a movie, a picture like that, the language like that, the, she would give it a thumbs down. Because we know that Lucy was a ball buster, but Lucy had class. Lucy didn't drop a bunch of F bombs, and she never said to Desi, "Don't gaslight me." There's a movie, Aaron Sorkin should be run out of Hollywood. He is a talentless crackhead, misogynist, white boy bitch. If anyone else got busted with crack at an airport, making a deal to go to rehab saves your ass, must be nice. And then to come out and say that I Love Lucy to him was nostalgic. And that he didn't think Lucy was funny. On a beard's pretty fierce. With a beard like this, you're allowed to say that Aaron Sorkin should get raped. Right in the ass. I'm gonna be a stand-up comedian too. One of the best stand-up comedians were the Cause. I'll have to make a vlog a day about how much I love the cause and I support the cause. I'm hearing someone yelling outside. Look at that beard. If you think it's fake, it's not fake. So, you watch when I'm a big star. You watch. I was just about to start a round of shit talking. But I'll save that for another day. Check out that beard. Bye.